I bet that you are undercharging your client. Hi, my name is Cheng and I'm a musician here in Singapore, and today I'm going to break down how you can price your services for your clients for their events. Now, first of all, you need to start treating your job like an actual business where you're running the whole organization but on a much smaller scale. Like any other businesses out there will be initial investments you will need to make in order to grow your business. And that will look like your musical equipment like instruments, microphones, effect pedals, accessories, etc. You get the point. You will need to make sure that you can ROI comfortably over a period of time that you determine. Okay, for me, I spend about $4,000 on my guitar setup, and let's say if I want to make 10% on my ROI for each gig, I will need to charge minimally $400. But you know that it's not possible to charge so high, so I usually factor in about 5% of my overall cost for equipment. That will look like about $200, and that's not even including the other things I've spent on. But it's not just about that. You also need to start asking yourself how much you want to be paid for your time and your skill set. So in Singapore, musicians are generally hired to perform in specific time blocks. It could be anywhere between 20 minutes to 45 minutes time block, because it usually gets tiring after that period of time and you will need a break before continuing lah. So a typical set between those performance times can range between $200 to $500 per time block, and it also depends on your level of experience. You also need to factor in the waiting time between your sound check and your actual show if you're required to stand by at the venue. If it's too long, you can charge a waiting fee as well, and you can set an amount you want to be paid per hour of waiting time at the venue. Lastly, you need to factor in your transport costs, and the best way to figure that out is to calculate your taxi fare to and from the location. So add that all together, it's time to ask yourself, are you under or overcharging your client? And